Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Love and Action's Daily Boost. I hope that you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. We're sending you love all over the globe. You are loved and lovable, and we meet you today in your wholeness. We'll be here for about the next 20 minutes or so connecting around today's chakra, the 52 weeks of conscious contact, and also our mindful message cards. And we'll see what comes up today for us. I'm going to do a 3-card pull at the top of this to anchor our intentions and also give us something juicy to step into as we begin. You're more than welcome to stay or leave. And like I said, we do this as a community service opportunity every day in our community to let people know that they're loved and lovable. And hopefully that something that is said here will resonate with you. You're also invited to go to lovedandlovable.org to learn more about what we're doing here. In fact, I'm gonna head over to the website right now and navigate to I'm going to navigate to our Substack, and then I'm going to play our announcements from our operations lead, and then we'll come back here and
Hello, I'm back. It's Tara Pilo's studio, checking in to give you your week of events, only a day late, so we'll start on 5/20 and we'll go through things. If you've never seen me before, I am Tara Priola. Like I said, I'm your resident white-facing, biracial, multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Now today I'm talking about ish that you should want to hear about, which is Love and Action's events over the next week that you can join in to assist your healing process, reach your dreams, start going for your dreams, etc., etc. We care about your dreams. We care about the world. We care about liberation. We care about freedom. Ceasefire now for Palestine. So the main place that you can see all of our events is by going to lovedandlovable.org, and you can see that we have a button here that says Explore Our Network. You're going to click on that, and you get to scroll down to events. You click on events and you will see all of these events that we have. So there are more than this. We have daily boosts every single day. I will bring you into Halo in just a second, but you can also RSVP and drop some ducats here. So we have Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are Dr. Flo at 12 p.m. Eastern. We follow the 7-day chakra challenge. Thursdays are also at the same time with Lotta Snacks 5 for Throat Chakra Thursday. Saturdays are at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then Sundays, we will have a recorded offering from Starlight Mystic Botanica, who is one of our other practitioners here. There is also an additional event here, the Love and Action Master Classes. I believe those are still happening on Tuesdays at 7:45 p.m., but they will also begin again in earnest when I come back from maternity leave, which should be in a few weeks here. As I was saying, let me get you over to the Halo. So VIP member events. If you click that, it's going to bring you into the Halo, and you can see there's a couple more events in the Halo. So this meditation with La Santissima, that is with Starlight Mystic Botanica. You can see our daily boosts. You can see our Concerts of Hope with Dr. Flo, our CEO, a Hoodoo Book Club, which is in collaboration with House of Mami Wata, led by the CEO, Poppy Wata. And from here, you will also be able to join the House of Mami Wata by clicking on any of their events and going from there. So you can see that we're offering you lots and lots of events every week. These are free and online to our public platforms. Make sure that you are joining our Substack as well as listening to our podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, or on YouTube. You can listen in all of those places. And we hope that you join us for an event this week and feel uplifted, follow the emotional guidance scales, and make sure you check in with us at various times during the week with various practitioners. We're also over on Telegram with our chats, and we are again at lovedandlovable.org, lovedandlovable.org. We will see you in the chats and maybe on screen this week, 5/20. See you soon.
Thanks, Tara, for the announcements. Today's cards are all about morning rituals, about projecting, and also about the fact that all is okay. The morning rituals card says, in the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. Once again, in the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. Well, that's great. All right, second card, projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Once again, rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Taking full responsibility. I love that card. Taking full responsibility for the morning rituals and also taking full responsibility for our projections. And then the last thing to take responsibility for is the fact that all is okay. According to today's third card, all that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, doubt, anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, or overwhelm. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads to my higher expansion. And we all want to expand higher. Once again, all is okay. All that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, doubt, anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, or overwhelm. I'm thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. Yes, yes. These emotions are the very contrasts that lead to my higher expansion. And we're all trying to expand. Let's rise higher in our chakra system. Today is Tuesday, May 21st. Tuesday, May 21st. And it is Solar Plexus Tuesday. The solar plexus chakra is all about our confidence and the way in which we perceive control within ourselves and how we stay in our energetic wellness. And it has everything to do with what we're doing in the world, the actions that we're moving forward, the ways we're putting our love in action, calling for ceasefire, saying that Black Lives Matter, here amongst all of the other lives that do, and just really advocating for love. We do here in this network, and beyond, advocate for love. We use the color yellow to increase our clarity, manifestation, and our creativity. And we also use foods like bananas, oats, yellow squashes, peppers, lemons, pineapples, and mangoes to, of course, sweeten our language and our lives, but also to conjure in and bring confidence and energetic wellness. We use crystals like tiger's eye, citrine, yellow jasper, septarian, in order to charge our prayers for what we do. And when we are imbalanced in our solar plexus chakra, which we talk about every Tuesday, we are pessimistic. We really don't believe that life is going to work out for us, or that today could be one of the best days or the first day of the best days of our lives. We feel like that would not be possible somehow. We also dwell in insecurity about ourselves and our material needs when our solar plexus is imbalanced. However, when we are in alignment, with our heart's purpose and the things that we do, we are confident, optimistic, we're dwelling in our wholeness, and we're also accepting and calm in our lives. We recognize that we can do all things when our hearts and our minds and our spirits are in alignment. I'm pulling up the 52 Weeks of Conscious Contact with Melody Beatty. We're in week 21 where we're talking about sweet surrender. And today is the third day of the week. So I'm going to read day 3 from Melody. And then we're going to be out of here. I hope that you all enjoyed this very, very quick daily boost. I had to squeeze it in before I forgot. But if you have any questions about how to proceed in confidence and how to cultivate confidence in a community of love and care, go to lovedandlovable.org. You can join Love in Action Network. You can hang out with the House of Mommy Water. You can do our gaming groups. All of these things to allow us to surrender to love and to play into life and just have fun every day. And my Judge Judy's calling on me, so I'm going to get this done. Day 3. I'm not going to bed tonight until I figure this out, a friend proclaimed one day. She was going through a lot of change and she was scared. I'm going to research fear and try to understand why I'm going through this, she said. While you're at it, I said, why don't you research surrender too? There's a lot of hard parts to surrendering. We may feel like we have to, should, or can do it ourselves. We may not like feeling the emotions involved with losing something that's important to us. Many of us are head dwellers, and it's hard to get out of that space and into our emotions. Or surrendering may involve change, bringing with it the uncertainty of not knowing what's coming next or admitting we don't know what to do now. It's hard to give up our ideas about how things should be, how they should go, or how we plan them to go. We may have a difficult time being vulnerable with people we can hear and see, so surrendering to a power we can't see can be a real stretch. The challenge this week is that the hardest part of surrendering is remembering to do it. And so the question to the community that may be watching live today or watching in replays is, what are you going to do today to remember how to surrender? How are you going to position yourself in a place to surrender to yourself and to life and to those that you love? Or maybe it's surrendering to your dreams. Maybe you have ran away from your dreams long enough and now you're going to put up a white flag of surrender and walk back into the loving arms of that which makes you happy. Today might be a great day for that. You decide. Like I said, if you want to hang out with us in a positive, loving, affirmation driven and encouraging vibration, feel free to go to lovedandlovable.org to check us out. We are on the move. We are growing in our energy, and most importantly, on Solar Plexus Chakra Day, we are growing in our confidence to give love and receive it, and to also recognize the abundance in our lives. You have to be confident to recognize the abundance. I don't want to jump into Friday's chakra where we talk about seeing, but you got to be confident enough in your life to see the good in your life. It's very important. I'll land today, as I do most days, with Dr. Flo's 3 principles of the heart, and I hope that they land well on you. Number 1 is that you're loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're always going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. Number 2 is that you're perfectly perfect, whole, and complete exactly as you are, and you have everything in your hands right now to accomplish your dream and to make magic for you right now. The third thing is that you got to see it for yourself and be full of yourself in the world. And you can't be full of anyone else. You can't live out someone else's life or someone else's experience. You have to live for you. You have to be full of yourself and love yourself unapologetically, especially in this society. There's so many things in the society that would want to distance you from you. It's important that you come home to yourself, that you become the apple of your own eye, that you become your own true love's kiss, and all of these things as you find yourself daily to be loved and lovable. I hope that something that was shared in here today encouraged you in the taping of the Daily Boost. This week's theme is Sweet Surrender, so don't forget to surrender to love. Don't forget to surrender to joy. Don't forget to surrender to hope. And I hope to see you tomorrow in our live taping for Daily Boost. Love in Action Network can be found at lovedandlovable.org. We'll see you around. Have a great night.